Good evening. This is 2223 here with the Pokemon Double Play Challenge World Championship game. Tonight's matchup features the two best teams in the Pokemon League between the Starmies and the Arcanines. The Arcanines have won both matchups against the Starmies this season. And now let's take a look at the lineups for tonight's game. For the Starmies, leading off and playing center field, it's Mew Ford, followed by the third baseman Ty Wigglytuff, who homered in the last matchup between these two teams. John Magby is the designated hitter today, and he's batting third. Batting fourth is the left fielder Jason Bayleaf. John Gallade is playing first base today, and he's batting fifth. Lance Onyx is batting sixth and playing right field. Blake DeWatt gets the start at shortstop tonight, and he's playing shortstop and batting seventh. Mike Roselli is the catcher. He's batting eighth, and rounding off the order is Junior Snivy playing second base. The starter tonight for the Mudkips the starter tonight for the Starmies is Mudkip Wells. And now let's take a look at the lineup for the Arcanines. Leading off and playing center field, it's Shinsu Cubchoo, followed by the designated hitter Huntail Pence. Darren Fletchender, who leads all of the Pokemon League with a 600 batting average, is batting third and is playing catcher. Joey Voltorb is batting fourth. He's the first baseman, followed by Alex Groudon batting fifth. He's playing left field today, his normal position. Mike Magikarp is the right fielder. He's batting sixth, followed by Jed Loudred playing third base. He's batting seventh. Charlie Castro is batting eighth and playing shortstop, and batting ninth is the second baseman, Scooter Genesect. The starting pitcher for the Arcanines today is Danny Salamence. Well, we're all set to go, sports fans. It's time now for the World Championship game here on the Pokemon Double Play Challenge. Let's play ball!
Play ball. Pitching, Danny Salamence. At bat, Mew Ford.
Mew Ford leads it off for the Starmies against Danny Salamence. The first pitch is inside for a ball, and we're underway. Mew Ford is coming into the game batting .294 on the season, and he fouls that one back, and it's a 1-1 count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 1-2. Salamence has his sign, and now the pitch. Outside for ball two. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mew Ford. Here's the next offering. Line drive right at the third baseman. Loudred, one away.
Wigglytuff.
Hit hard, but right at him. As the next batter is Ty Wigglytuff. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Wigglytuff homered in his last game. He's coming into the game batting .176. And there's a line drive to left center field. It's a base hit for Wigglytuff. So a runner on first with 1 out.
At bat, John Magby.
And now the next batter is John Magby. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Magby is the designated hitter today, coming into this World Championship game batting .277. The count is now 1-1 on the regular first baseman. Here's the pitch. High for ball 2. Didn't miss by much. 2 balls and 1 strike now on Magby. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The count runs even at 2. Wigglytuff at first. The next pitch. Ground ball to second. They just do get Wigglytuff at second for the force out. 2 away.
At bat, Jason Bayleaf.
Bit of a gamble there, but Wigglytuff doesn't run all that well, so they were able to get the force out. And now Jason Bayleaf steps in. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 1-1. Jason Bayleaf is the left fielder. He comes in batting .266. Swing and a miss, it's 1-2. Salamence has his sign. And now the 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3 to end the inning. 1 hit, no runs,
Pitching,
1 left.
Mudkip Wells. At bat, Shinsu Cubchoo.
We played a half inning, no score. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1 to Cubchoo. Cupchew is the leadoff hitter for the Arcanines, and he comes in batting 166. Swing and a miss, and quickly he's behind in the count 0-2. 84 miles per hour on that last pitch. The 0-2. Inside for ball 1. 1-2 is the count on the leadoff hitter, Cupchew. The next offering, there's a line drive to center field, but the catch is made. A nice running catch there, one away.
At bat, Huntail Pence.
And now Huntail Pence steps in with nobody on base and one out. As that pitch misses high and a little bit outside, ball 1. 1-0 the count on Huntail. Swing and a miss, it's 1-1. Huntail comes in batting .312 on the season. That pitch is low and outside, ball 2. 85 miles per hour on that pitch. There's a chopper to the shortstop. That's an easy play for Duat, 2 away.
At bat, Darren Fletcher.
And now the all-time leading hitter in the Pokemon League, it's Darren Fletcher, who sends a fly ball into center field, and that'll end the inning. 3 up and 3 down. After 1 inning, no score.
At bat, John Gallade.
Now leading off for the Starmies in the second inning, it's John Gallade. John Gallade is a corner outfielder, but today he's playing first base for Magby. He comes into the game batting .285. As that pitch misses inside, it's ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes on Gallade. The pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 2-1. Good breaking ball there. 78 miles per hour on that pitch. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss, and the count is even at 2-2. Salamence has the sign, and the pitch just misses. It's a full count now on Gallade. And now here comes the payoff. There's a high fly ball into center field. He got under it. The catch is made by Cupchew, 1 away.
At bat, Lance Onyx.
And now batting is Lance Onyx, the right fielder. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Onyx comes into this World Championship game batting .333. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2 now on Onyx. Salamence has done a good job commanding that breaking ball so far. That pitch misses inside for ball 1. 1-2 now on Lance Onyx, who has 2 game-winning hits this season. There's a high fly ball into right center field. He just got under it as the right fielder makes the catch. That's Magikarp.
At bat, Blake Duwat.
And now the next batter is Blake Duwat. Popped up to the catcher, but it'll get into the seats for a foul ball. It's 0-1. Duwat is playing shortstop today. He comes into this game batting .250, and there's a line drive to right field. A nice running catch there by Magikarp to end the inning. 3 up and 3 down, still no score.
At bat, Joey Voltorb.
Now to the bottom of the second inning for the Arcanines and Joey Voltorb. Line drive to right field, but the catch will be made by the right fielder, Lance Onyx. 1 gone.
At bat, Alex Groudon.
And now the next batter is Alex Groudon, the left fielder. And there's a line drive to right field, and Onyx has been busy there. He makes another catch. 2 outs.
At bat, Mike Magikarp.
And now it's Mike Magikarp, who's been red hot lately for the Arcanines. He comes into this game batting .444. Much like his counterpart Gallade, he's a corner outfielder that can play first base as well. He's ahead of the count now on Wells, 2-0. Mudkip has his sign, the pitch, low again, and it's 3-0 now on Magikarp. 82 miles per hour on that pitch. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a miss, it's 3-1. Mudkip is going to try and bounce back to maybe strike him out. Here's the pitch. There's a pop-up to the catcher, and he makes the play to end the inning. We've played 2 innings, there's no score.
At bat, Mike Roselia.
And now leading it off for the Starmies in the top of the third, here's the catcher, Mike Roselia. Line drive to left field, foul, and out of play. It's 0-1. Rosalia only has one hit in the season. There's a chopper to the shortstop, but they cannot get Rosalia. It's going to be an infield hit for him.
At bat, Junior Snivy.
Good hustle there by Mike Rosalia to get himself a hit. And now Snivy hits a line drive to left field for a base hit, and it's runners on first and second, nobody out for the Starmies. Good hit by Snivy.
Mew Ford.
Now back to the top of the order and Mew Ford. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Mew is 0 for 1. He lined out to third his first time up. Swing and a miss, and quickly it's 0-2 on Mew. Big chance here for the Starmies to take the lead here in this World Championship game. Line drive to center field, that's a base hit. Rounding third is Rosalia, and he scores. An RBI single for Mew Ford, and it's 1-0 Starmies. Good piece of hitting there by Mew. Now Wigglytuff steps in. He is 1 for 1 today, singled back in the first inning. Let's see if he can get another hit to extend the Starmies' lead. As that pitch misses high and inside, it's 2-0 now on Wigglytuff. A pitch. Outside, 3-0 now on Wigglytuff. That fastball missed at 85 miles per hour. The next offering, a sharp line drive foul and out of play, 3-1. The pitch. Outside for ball 4, and Wigglytuff draws a walk. The bases are loaded, nobody out.
John Magby.
Arcanines could be in some serious trouble here if Salamence can't get out of this. Magby is the hitter. Grounded into a fielder's choice his first time up. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, it's 1-1. That pitch was at 83 miles an hour. The 1-1. Ground ball, they're going to go for home. And they just do get the runner at home. Not much on that throw.
Left fielder, Jason Bailey. Instant replay.
Genesek just got the runner at home. That's Junior Snivy. There it is, a chopper to the second baseman. Not a very good throw, but they just do get him. 1 out.
The left fielder, Jason Bailey.
So now Jason Bailey is up. Inside for ball 1. Snivy has pretty good speed, but he was unable to beat that chopper. Way outside, and it's 2-0 now on Bailey. Salamence has his sign, and now the 2-0. Swing and a miss, it's now 2-1. Here it comes. That pitch misses low, 3-1. Bayleaf has a hitter's count, and now the pitch. There's a high fly ball into center field. This should score a run. The catch is made, tagging up. They try to get the runner out at third, but they can't do it.
John Gallade.
And that'll be a sacrifice fly as Mew Ford scores. It's now 2-0 Starmies here in the top of the third as John Gallade steps in. He is 0 for 1 today. He flew out to center field his first time up. Runners on the corners, 2 runs in and 2 outs. Line drive down the third baseline, fair ball. It's an RBI single for John Gallade. Wigglytuff scores, and it's 3-0 Starmies.
The right fielder, Lance Onyx.
Big inning so far for the Starmies. Let's see if Lance Onyx can keep it going. He's the 8th batter in this inning for the Starmies. The 0-1. Inside, it's 1-1. Onyx is 0 for 1 today. Flew out to right field in the second inning. That pitch misses low. 2-1 now. Salamence with the pitch. There's a fly ball to right field. The catch is made by Magikarp to end the inning. But the Starmies put together 3 runs, and they lead after 2.5, 3-0. That pitch is high for ball 1, as Jed Loudred leads it off for the Arcanines here in the bottom of the third inning. Mudkip's got a 3-0 lead. Let's see if he can produce a shutdown inning for the Starmies. Loudred playing third base comes in batting 125. Swing and a miss, it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Inside for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on the utility infielder, Jed Loudred. Here it comes. High for ball 3. Full count now on Loudred. Mudkip has his sign, and now the payoff pitch. Low and inside, and Mudkip walks Loudred. First base runner of the game.
At bat, Starly Castro.
First base runner of the game for the Arcanines as Starly Castro now steps in. Castro comes into this game batting .090. That's 1 for 11. There's a line drive to right field, foul and out of play, 1-1. Loudred does not possess good speed, so don't expect him to try and steal. Ground ball could be 2. They tag Loudred at second and get the double play. That's an easy 4-3 double play, 2 outs. Well, the Starmies couldn't have asked for a better hit ball. They were able to tag Jed Loudred and easily get Castro at first. Now Genesic's trying to bunt his way on, but he doesn't do it. He is out, and that retires the side. After 3 innings,
Blake Duwat.
Starmies 3, Arcanines nothing. That pitch misses inside for ball 1. Blake Dulot leads it off for the Starmies. He's 0 for 1 today. That pitch is low for ball 2. That fastball registered at 92 miles an hour for Salamence. Swing and a miss, it's 2-1. Duat flew out to right field back in the second inning. The pitch. Swing and a miss, it's now 2-2 on Duat. Salamence has his sign, and now the 2-2 offering. Outside, ball 3, and it's a full count now on Duat. The payoff pitch. Inside, ball 4, and Duat is on.
The catcher, Mike Roselia.
And now Mike Roselia steps in. And he hits a line drive foul and out of play. Roselia is 1 for 1 today. He singled and scored a run back in the 3rd inning. That pitch just misses. It's 1-2 now on Roselia. Starmies put up 3 runs in the 3rd inning. That pitch misses inside for ball 2. And it was Mike Roselia who started that 3-run rally in the 3rd inning. That pitch is low, a full count now on Roselia. Salamence has his sign, and now the payoff pitch. High for ball 4, and Roselia is on for the 2nd time today. And more trouble brewing for the Arcanines.
Junior Snivy.
As Snivy steps in with 2 runners on and nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball. He could not catch up to that one. 0-1, 93 miles an hour. Grounded back, and it's 0-2 now on Snivy. 1 for 1 today. He singled in that 3-run inning. There's a foul ball to the right side, and now future sight is in effect. If Salamence gets another foul ball, it's an automatic K. And he's going to get just that. Snivy is going to strike out here, and that'll be the first out of the inning for the Starmies. Second strikeout of the game for Salamence.
Ford.
As we go back to the top of the order, it's Mew Ford. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Mew is 1 for 2 today, singled, drove in a run, and scored a run in the 3rd inning. That pitch misses outside for ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 1-2 now on Mew. 81 miles per hour on that pitch. Here's the 1-2. Fastball misses high for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Mew. Let's see what happens here. Way outside, and it's a full count. Let's see if the runners get a head start here. They do not. Way inside, and bases are loaded again as Mew Ford is on for the 2nd time today.
Third baseman, Ty Wigglytuff.
3 walks in this inning for the Starmies. Now Wigglytuff has a big opportunity here to blow this game wide open and perhaps secure the World Championship for the Starmies. Line drive to right field, but foul. 1-1 now on Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff 1 for 1 today. Singled in the first inning, drew a walk in the third inning, and also scored a run. He's behind in the count 1-2. Here it comes. Line drive to right field. Base hit. 1 run scores. Here comes another, and it's a 2-run single for Ty Wigglytuff. What a game he's had. As DeWatt and Roselia score.
Todd Tossing. Thrown in the pen.
And now the Arcanines manager wants to talk to Danny Salamence. He's in big trouble.
John Magby.
Starmies with a 5-0 lead. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1 as now Magby steps in. Boy, what a good piece of hitting by Wigglytuff. He's had himself a great day. And actually, he's been pretty hot the last couple of games. He had that home run in his last game, and now 2 for 2 today, and he's reached 3 times. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Salamence has got to try and find a way to stop the bleeding here. Here it comes. Way inside, almost hit Magby. It's 2-2. As that fastball was recorded at 90 miles an hour. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 3. Full count now on Magby. He's 0 for 2 today. He's one of the guys that has not gotten in on the fun yet. But now he has as he draws another walk. That's the 4th walk of the inning for Salamence. He may not be much longer for this game.
Left fielder, Jason Bayleaf.
And now Jason Bayleaf is up. Hit a sacrifice fly his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Salamence, if he does not get these guys out, this could be too big of a lead for the Arcanines to come back from. They're a really good team with an explosive offense, but with a 5-run deficit, that just might be too much. As Bayleaf is now ahead in the count 2-1 against Salamence. The pitch. High for ball 3, and 1 more of those, and he'll walk in a run. Salamence has his sign. And now here comes the 3-1 pitch. There's a chopper to shortstop. They do not get the force out this time. It's an RBI fielder's choice for Jason Bayleaf. And it's 6-0 Starmies. They tried to get the force out again at home like in the last inning, but this time they could not do it. Buford's a pretty fast runner. He scores. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1 as Gallade steps in. 1 for 2 with an RBI single in the 3rd inning. Line drive to center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. 1 run scores. Here comes another, and he dives in under the tag. Wow. Let's take a look at the replay. It's a 2-run single for John Gallade. It is all Starmies, 8-zip. Wigglytuff and Magby come on down to score. Boy, I tell you what a slide there by John Magby to get under the tag and score the 2nd run.
At bat, Lance, Onyx.
Well, I tell you what, if you were looking for a pitcher's duel today, it's not here. Ball 1 on Onyx. He's the 9th batter in this inning, and there's only 1 out. Pitch. That pitch is outside, ball 2. Lance Onyx is 0 for 2 today, and he's flown out to right field both times. That's inside for ball 3. Boy, what is the Arcanines manager thinking? It's clear Salamence doesn't have it today, but yet he's leaving him in. The count is now 3-1 on Onyx. There's a line drive to right field. That's a base hit. Here comes another run, but nope. That's a good idea because he was going to be thrown out.
A shortstop, Blake DeWatt.
There was no way Bayleaf was going to test the arm of Magikarp. And the bases are reloaded again. We go to the 10th hitter. It's Blake DeWatt. Fouls that one into the seats. DeWatt walked to lead off this inning, and he scored a run. And that pitch is outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike on Duat. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. 5 runs in here in the 4th inning for the Starmies. Caught looking, strike 3, 2 outs.
The catcher, Mike Rosalia.
Well, I tell ya, Salamence really needed that. Line drive to left field. It's a base hit for Rosalia. An RBI single for Rosalia. He's 2 for 2, and it's 9-0 Starmies. As Bayleaf comes around to score. Now Junior Snivy steps in. Snivy is 1 for 2 today. He struck out earlier in this inning. Swing and a miss, and now it's 0-2. He was a victim to future sight. Could it happen again to Snivy in the same inning? That pitch misses high for ball 1. Not this time. 82 miles per hour on that pitch. Here it comes. There's a chopper to the second baseman. They get the force out to short to finally end the inning.
At bat, Shensu, Tub 2.
Boy, not a good inning for Junior Snivy. He made 2 of the 3 outs. But a huge inning for the Starmies as they put up 6 runs in the top of the 4th inning and now lead it 9-0. There's a high fly ball to center field. Easy play for Mew, and Shinsu Cubchu is retired. He's 0 for 2.
At bat, Huntail, Pence.
And now Huntail Pence steps in. He's 0 for 1 today. As he lines that one into the seats, it's 0-1. He grounded out to shortstop back in the 1st inning. And he fouls that one back, and quickly he's behind 0-2. Mudkip has his sign. And now here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a high fly ball to left field. Easy play there for Bayleaf, 2 away.
At bat, Darren Fletchender.
Now Darren Fletchender steps in. 0 for 1 today. Flew out to center field in the 1st inning. Line drive down the right field line. It's a fair ball. That was hit sharply enough that the right fielder, Onyx, was able to get to it to hold Fletchender to a single.
The first baseman, Joey Voltorp.
And that's the first hit of the ball game for the Arcanines. Voltorp steps in, 0 for 1 today. He flew out to right field back in the 2nd inning. Mudkip has his sign, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss. The count is 1-1. 9 runs, 9 hits, no errors for the Starmies. No runs, 1 hit, no errors for the Arcanines. Swing and a miss. It's now 1-2. Mudkip trying to get out of this inning. Line drive to left field, but the catch will be made by Bayleaf to end the inning. They get a hit, but nothing else.
The center fielder, Mew Ford.
We've played 4 innings. It's all Starmies, 9-0. Mew Ford is up. He is 1 for 2 today. He is singled, driven in a run, and has scored 2 times. That pitch misses outside, and it's 2-0. What's really hurt Salamence today has been the walk. He has walked a lot of batters. In fact, he's walked 5. Count is 2-1 on Mew. There's a chopper to the second base. Easy play for Genesect. 1 away.
At bat, Ty Wigglytuff.
And now Wigglytuff steps in. He is 2 for 2 today. He has scored 2 runs. He has 2 singles, and he's driven in 2 runs. The count is 0-1 on the 3rd baseman. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. At this point, Salamence is trying to give some innings to his bullpen. There's a line drive to left field, and 3 for 3 now is Ty Wigglytuff. What a ball game he's had today.
At bat, John Magby.
And now John Magby steps in. 0 for 2 today. In the 4th inning, he drew a walk and scored a run. He's now ahead of the count 1-0 on Salamence. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. That pitch was recorded at 78 miles per hour. Ground ball to second base. They go for the force out at second, and they do get him. Wigglytuff is retired.
The left fielder, Jason Bayleaf.
So Magby reaches on the fielder's choice as Bayleaf steps in. That pitch is in the dirt. It is blocked nicely by Fletchender. 1-0 is the count. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Bayleaf is 0 for 2 today. He has driven in 2 runs without the benefit of a hit. And there's a line drive to right field. It's out of play. 1-2 is the count on Bayleaf. The pitch. Caught looking, strike 3 to end the inning. 1 runner is left on base. We're halfway home.
At bat, Alex Groudon.
And the Starmies lead big, 9-0, as Alex Groudon steps in for the Arcanines. Starmies are getting their revenge on the Arcanines big time. They've lost both of their games in the regular season to the Arcanines. And now here we are in the World Championship game, and the Starmies are 15 outs away from taking home the trophy. That pitch misses. It's 1-2 on Groudon. Mudkip has pitched a really good game so far. Here it is. Way inside. It's 2-2 now on Alex Groudon. 81 miles per hour on that breaking ball. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 out. First strikeout of the day for
The right
Mudkip.
fielder, Mike Magikarp.
Now here's Mike Magikarp. Popped up to the catcher's first time up. He's now behind in the count, 0-1. Arcanines have only had 2 base runners in the game so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Mudkip has his sign. The 0-2. There's a high fly ball to left field, but foul. Magikarp got all that one, but he swung a little bit too late, and now he's behind 0-2. Inside for ball 1. That ball was crushed. But just a long, loud strike. And a sharp ground ball. Nice play by Snivy to take a hit away from Magikarp.
Ned Loudred.
That ball was scalded, but Snivy made a nice play on it. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1 on Loudred. He walked in the 3rd inning. That's one of the 2 base runners that have reached for the Arcanines. That pitch misses low for ball 1. 1-1 the count to the 3rd baseman Loudred. We're here in the bottom of the 5th inning. 9-0 Starmies. They scored 3 runs in the 3rd inning and 6 runs in the 4th inning. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 to end the inning. Another excellent inning by Mudkip. 3 up and 3 down.
At bat, John Gallade.
Boy, it just doesn't look like the Arcanines have much into them tonight. They look lost at the plate, and Salamence is not giving them good work. He has pitched it to the 6th inning, and there's a base hit for John Gallade. That's his 3rd hit of the ball game. He's 3 for 4.
The right fielder, Lance Onyx.
I don't know how much more the Arcanines manager wants to see Salamence pitch, but if he keeps giving up base runners like this, he'll be done. Lance Onyx steps in. He's 1 for 3 today, singled in the 4th. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. That's the 11th hit of the ball game for the Starmies. The 0-2 pitch. That pitch is high and a little outside. 1-2 is the count now on the right fielder Onyx. 77 miles per hour on that pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 out.
The shortstop, Blake Duwat.
That's the 5th strikeout of the game for Salamence. Blake Duwat is the hitter. 1 for 2 today. He drew a walk in the 4th inning. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. He also scored a run. Salamence has his sign, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. That was a good breaking ball there at 87 miles per hour. Cut in on him. The pitch. That pitch is high for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on the shortstop, DeWatt. Galade's on first. That pitch just misses high, and now it's a full count on DeWatt. The payoff. In the dirt, ball 4, and runners on first and second with 1 out. And that is going to be all for Salamence.
Earl's taken out, Danny Salamence. Anthony Basculin is now in the game.
And now Anthony Basculin is
Now
the new
pitching,
pitcher.
Anthony Basculin. At bat, Mike Rosalia.
So Salamence goes 5 1/3 innings, gives up 11 hits, 9 runs, all of them earned, and quite a few walks. 5 strikeouts he also had. Those 2 runners on first and second are his responsibility. Mike Rosalia is up. He's got a couple of hits today and a walk. There's a high fly ball to left field. He got under that one. 2 away. That's the first time Rosalia has been retired today.
At bat, Junior Snivy.
And now Junior Snivy steps in. Snivy is 1 for 3 today. He had a single back in the 3rd inning. Basculin has his sign. The pitch. There's a high fly ball to right field. The right fielder Magikarp has it to retire the side. They get a couple of base runners, but
Earl's
no
taken out,
runs.
Starly Castro. Mary Sandslash is now in the game. At bat, Mary Sandslash.
And now Jerry Sandslash is pinch hitting for Starly Castro. I think they just want to get him into the game because the Arcanines are down by so many runs. Swing and a miss, it's 1-1. Mudkip is dealing today. He has been phenomenal for the Starmies. Sandslash is the outfielder who can play first base. The 1-2 pitch. Outside for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on the pinch hitter Sandslash. Here it comes. Caught looking, strike 3. 1 out. 3rd strikeout of the game.
Scooter Genesek.
And now Scooter Genesek is the next batter. Pop up to the catcher, and it stays in play for Rosalia, 2 outs.
The center fielder, Shinsu Cubchu.
And we go back to the top of the order, it's Shinsu Cubchu. Line drive to right center field, base hit. Cubchu will have himself a double. That's just the 2nd hit of the ball game for the Arcanines, as they at least try to get on the board.
At bat, Huntail Pence.
They got a good hitter up in Huntail Pence. He is 0 for 2 today. He flew out to left field his 2nd time up, and he also grounded out to the shortstop. 0-1 is the count now on the DH. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Good pitch there by Mudkip, 85 miles an hour. The 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left field, base hit. Cubchu's rounding 3rd. He'll score. It's an RBI single for Huntail Pence, and the Arcanines are on the board.
At bat, Darren Fletcher.
A nice 2-out rally here for the Arcanines, and it's now 9-1. Let's see how that's going to affect Mudkip Wells, as he has been scored upon for the first time tonight. Darren Fletcher is the batter. He is 1 for 2, singled back in the 4th inning. The 0-2. Caught looking, strike 3. A very rare strikeout of Darren Fletcher to end the inning.
Earl's got James Russell thrown in the pen. The center fielder, Mew Ford.
James Crussell is warming up for the Arcanines here in the top of the 7th inning. It's the top of the order for the Starmies, and it's Mew Ford.
Earl's got Todd Coughing thrown in the pen.
Todd Coughing is also warming up in the bullpen for the Arcanines. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors for the Starmies. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors for the Arcanines, and a line drive to right center field, a base hit for Mew Ford, and he is on for the 3rd time today. He is now 2 for 4.
The third baseman, Ty Wigglytuff.
And now the red-hot Wigglytuff steps in. He is 3 for 3 today. He scored 2 runs. He's driven in 2. And he scored 2 runs. Boy, he's had himself a great game. Ground ball, this could be 2. Out at second. Out at first. A 6-4-3 double play.
At bat, John Magby.
And that's a good work there by Anthony Basculin to induce the double play. That's the first time Wigglytuff has been retired, and now the bases are empty for John Magby. 0 for 3 today. He drew a walk in the 4th, and he's hit into 3 fielders' choices. 2-0 is the count on Magby. The pitch. High for ball 3. 3-0 is the count to the designated hitter Magby. Basculin has his sign. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 3-1. Good sinker there. 84 miles per hour on that one. The next offering. There's a line drive to left field, foul and out of play, and now it's a full count on Magby. The payoff. Line drive to left field. It's a base hit for John Magby, his first hit of the game.
The left fielder, Jason Bayleaf.
And now Jason Bayleaf steps in. He has struck out twice today, but he has driven in a couple of runs as well, so it hasn't been a total loss for the left fielder. Basculin ahead of the count, 0-1. There's a fastball that misses high. It's 1-1 on Bayleaf. 94 miles per hour on that heater. Good pitch, but he missed it. Inside for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike now on the left fielder Bayleaf. 88 miles per hour on that one. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. In the bottom of the 7th inning, we will show you the lineup change. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's the 3rd time that Bayleaf has gone down on strikes.
The first baseman, Joey Voltorb.
All right, we're back, and here are the defensive changes for the Arcanines. We have a new designated hitter. It is going to be Dave Bergmite. Alex Groudon moves from left field to third base. Mike Magikarp moves from right field to left field. Jed Loudred, who was at third base, has moved to shortstop. And Jerry Sandslash, who pitch hit for Starley Castro, is the new right fielder. Those are the defensive changes for the Arcanines. It's time to stretch here. It's the bottom of the 7th inning. Starmies 9, Arcanines 1. Starmies 9 outs away from the Pokémon World Championship title. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2 now on Joey Voltorb. 0 for 2 today. He's flown out to right field and left field. The 0-2 pitch. Outside for ball 1. 4 strikeouts on the game for Mudkip Wells. He's going to try and get number 5. That pitch misses inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Voltorb. And the pitch. Inside again. It's a full count on Voltorb. 88 miles per hour on that fastball. Here's the payoff. That pitch misses high for ball 4, and Voltorb reaches on the base on balls.
The third baseman, Alex Groudon.
Now here's Alex Groudon stepping in. Started the game in left field. He's now at third base. Groudon is 0 for 2 today. He struck out back in the 5th inning. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1 on Groudon. Voltorb does not have good speed, and I don't think they'd steal bases anyway, being down by 8 runs. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2 now on Groudon. Mudkip looking to try and strike out Groudon again. Here's the 1-2. Way outside. It's now 2-2 on Groudon. Mudkip has his sign. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 out.
At bat, Mike Magikarp.
That's the 2nd time that Groudon has struck out today. And the 5th strikeout overall for Mudkip. As here's Mike Magikarp. That pitch is inside for ball 1. Magikarp 0 for 2 today. He grounded out to second. There's a line drive to left field foul. The count is 1-2 on Magikarp. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 away.
The shortstop, Jed Loudred.
And now it's up to Jed Loudred to keep the inning going. That is 6 strikeouts in the last 3 innings. There's a fly ball to left field, and the catch is made in foul territory by Bayleaf to end the inning.
The first baseman, John Gallade.
And now the Starmies 6 outs away from the Pokémon World Championship. As John Gallade steps in, he is 3 for 4 today with 3 runs driven in. The pitch. That pitch misses high and a little inside. 1-1 is the count on Gallade. Here's the pitch. Line drive to right field, another base hit for John Gallade, and this could be 2. And it's a leadoff double for Gallade. What a huge game. He's 4 for 5 now.
At bat, Lance Onyx.
Man, oh man, what a game John Gallade has had for the Starmies today. Ground ball, and that is not a productive out there by Lance Onyx. That does not get the runner in.
The shortstop, Blake Duwatt.
Rather, he was unable to move the runner to third base. That's the first out of the inning. As Blake Duwatt steps in, he is 0 for 2 today with a couple of walks. The pitch. Line drive foul and out of play, and now it's 0-2 on Duwatt. Here comes. Caught looking, strike 3. That's the second time he's gone down on strikes.
Catcher, Mike Roselia.
And now with 2 outs, here's Mike Roselia. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Roselia 2 for 3 today, scored a couple of runs and also drove in a run. That pitch is outside for ball 1. Starmies trying to get their run total into the double digits. Let's see if Roselia can do it. He's ahead of the count against Basculin, 2-1. The pitch. Inside, it's now 3-1 to Roselia. Here it comes. Inside for ball 4, and for the 4th time today, Roselia is on.
At bat, Junior Snivy.
Arcanines is talking with Basculin to see if he wants to continue on pitching. He'll stay in the game. Maybe he'll try and finish it up. Save the rest of those pitchers. Junior Snivy is the new batter. Good play by the shortstop. That is Loudred, who made a fine play to take a hit away from Snivy.
Sandslash. Instant replay.
Well, let's take a look at that one again. A nice play by Loudred.
Snivy.
It's a bullet to shortstop. Nice play by him to get the force out at second and end the inning.
At bat, Jerry Sandslash.
Now Jerry Sandslash leads it off for the Arcanines. He is 0 for 1 today. He struck out back in the 6th inning. We're here in the bottom of the 8th, 9-1 Starmies. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Sandslash trying to get on and start a rally. He fouls that one back, and now Future Sight is in effect against Sandslash. One more of those, and Mudkip will have another strikeout. Here comes. And a foul to the right side, and that will be the 7th strikeout of the evening for Mudkip Wells, and that'll be the 2nd strikeout on Jerry Sandslash. 1 out.
At bat, Scooter Genesect.
Now Scooter Genesect is up. 0 for 2 today. There's a soft line drive to the second baseman, and Snivy makes a nice play to just get
The center fielder, Shinsu Tubku.
Genesect and rob him of an infield hit. Nice play. 2 outs. Line drive to center field, and it just does fall in as the right fielder, Onyx, could not get it.
Earl's pen out, Dave Bergknight. Chris Shieldon is now in the game.
And we have a pinch hitter. It's Shieldon.
At bat, Chris Shieldon.
Chris Shieldon will be the new designated hitter for the Arcanines. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. That is Cupchew's second hit of the ball game.
Ray Kingdra. Thrown in the pen.
He's had a nice game.
Royce Ursaring. Thrown in the pen.
Starmies have some activity in the bullpen. Royce Ursaring and Ray Kingdra. Just in case Mudkip gets into a little bit of trouble. He's had very little of that today, however. 9-1, Starmies lead. Swing and a miss, it's 1-2. Mudkip looking for the 8th strikeout. Chris Shieldon, the pinch hitter rather. Here it comes. Just misses, it's 2-2 now on Shieldon. Mudkip has his sign. The pitch. Caught looking, strike 3, the 8th strikeout of the game for Mudkip. And they've all come in the last 4 innings.
At bat, Mew Ford.
And now the Starmies are 3 outs away from the World Championship as Mew Ford leads off the top of the 9th inning for the Starmies. This is his 6th plate appearance. He's got a couple of hits today. And he's also scored a couple of runs. He's 2 for 5. And he's ahead of the count on Basculin, 2-0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 2-1. And here it comes. There's a pop up to the catcher. That's an easy play for Fletchinger. 1 out.
At bat, Ty Wigglytuff.
And now Ty Wigglytuff is the next batter for the Starmies. The Arcanines in the bottom of the 9th inning will have Darren Fletchinger, Joey Voltorb, and Alex Groudon, the heart of the order. That pitch misses low. It's 2-0. Wigglytuff, 3 out of 4 today. He's got 3 singles and a couple of runs batted in. As he fouls that one to the right side, it's now 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 2-2. Good breaking there. Good breaking ball there for Basculin. That was at 83 miles per hour. The pitch. Line drive to left field, but it'll hang up for Magikarp, who's now in left field. 2 outs.
At bat, John Magby.
And now here's John Magby to see if they can keep the inning going for the Starmies. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. Magby is 1 for 4 today. He singled back in the 7th inning. He's also scored a run in this game. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2 now on Magby. Mudkip is going to try and finish the game for the Starmies in the bottom of the 9th inning, I would presume. Way inside for ball 1. 1-2 is the count on Magby. Basculin trying to complete 3 2 innings of really good work for the Arcanines. Inside for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on John Magby. Here comes the pitch. There's a line drive to right field. Nice play there by Sandslash to end the inning. 3 up and 3 down.
The catcher, Darren Fletchinger.
Arcanines have not had too many of those in this game. I believe that's only the second 1-2-3 inning. There's a fly ball to left field. A nice running play by the 3rd baseman. That's Wigglytuff. Good play to retire Fletchinger. And now the Starmies 2 outs away from the championship. The pitch. That pitch is outside for ball 1. Mudkip trying to go the distance here in this championship game and give the title to the Starmies. 1-1 is the count now on Voltorb. He is 0 for 2 today. He walked back in the 7th inning. The pitch. That pitch is low for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count on Voltorb. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's now 2-2. Mudkip trying for his 9th strikeout of the game. Here's the pitch. Just missed, and now it's a full count on Voltorb. 84 miles per hour on that pitch. And now here comes that payoff. just missed again, and a second walk of the game for Voltorb. He's on. They're going to need plenty more base runners, though, to get the tying run up.
Alex Groudon.
And Alex Groudon is the next batter. He is 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts as he pops that one up foul and out of play. 0-1. Couple of players of the game here. It's got to be Mudkip Wells and John Gallade. Gallade was 3 for 4 today with 3 RBIs. Or 4 for 5, rather, excuse me. He had that double in the 8th inning. Huge game for John Gallade. And a huge game for Mudkip Wells also. Swing and a miss. It's now 2-2 on Groudon. 83 miles per hour on that pitch. Here's the 2-2. That pitch is low and inside. Full count now on Groudon. Mudkip has his sign for Mozelia. The payoff. Way inside, and it's ball 4. And I think nerves are getting to Mudkip a little bit. That's the second walk of the inning.
The left fielder, Mike Magikarp.
No coaching visit to the mound yet in this inning. Mike Magikarp's up. They can get a double play here. They'll end the ball game and the World Championship. And the Starmies would win it all. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Magikarp 0 for 3 today. He struck out in the 7th inning. One of the 8 strikeouts that Mudkip has. He fouls that one to the right side. It's 1-2 now on Magikarp. Started the game in right field and then moved to left field when Sandslash came in. Caught looking, strike 3, 9th strikeout of the game.
At bat, Jed Loudred.
And now the Arcanines are down to their final out. It's Jed Loudred. And he fouls it back. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 today. He had a walk in the 3rd inning. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and now the Starmies 1 strike away from the Pokémon World Championship. One more good pitch is what they need. Here it comes. There's a line drive to right field. Base hit. The game is still alive for the Arcanines as the bases are now loaded.
The right fielder, Jerry Sandslash.
And now it's up to Jerry Sandslash to keep the line moving. They still need quite a few more base runners, though, to bring the tying run up. In fact, 4 more to be exact. Grand Slam would make it 9-5. The pitch. There's a high fly ball to center field. View is under it, and the Starmies have won the Pokémon World Championship. Your final score, the Starmies 9 and the Arcanines 1. Once again, that final score in this World Championship game, Starmies 9, Arcanines 1. Let's take a look at the box scores for each team. Let's start with the Starmies. A really big game for a couple of players. Wigglytuff was 3 for 5 with a couple of runs driven in, a walk, plus he scored a couple of runs. John Gallade was 4 for 5, drove in a team-high 3 runs, and also had a double. Mike Roselli had a pretty nice game, too. He reached 4 times, 2 for 3 with 2 singles, 2 walks, and he drove in a run. Plus, he scored 2 runs. Let's take a look at the pitching lines now for the Starmies. Actually, let's take a look at the batting lines for the Arcanines first. Then we'll look at the pitching lines. Not much offense today for the Arcanines. They were stymied by Mudkip Wells. However, Shinsu Cubchoo was able to go 2 for 4 with a double and a run scored, but no one else had more than 1 hit. Voltorb walked a couple of times, and Huntail Pence drove in the only run of the game for the Arcanines. And now let's take a look at the pitching box scores. Let's start with the Starmies. Mudkip Wells was terrific today. He went the distance. He gave up 5 hits, just the 1 run. That was in the 6th inning. He walked 4 batters and struck out 9. Now let's take a look at the Arcanines pitching. It was not a good day for Danny Salamence. He goes 5 1/3 innings, gives up 11 hits, 9 runs, and 6 walks. He did have 5 strikeouts. Anthony Basculin did a terrific job in long relief for the Arcanines. He went 3 2/3 innings, did not give up a run while giving up 3 hits, 1 walk, and struck out a couple of batters. The winning pitcher is Mudkip Wells. The losing pitcher is Danny Salamence. The time of the game was 56 minutes, and the attendance was 34,478 people. Once again, congratulations to the Starmies for winning the first ever Pokemon Double Play Challenge World Championship. We have co-MVPs for the award today, Mudkip Wells and John Gallade, for their outstanding performances today in this ball game. One more time, that final score, the Starmies 9 and the Arcanines 1. I want to thank everyone for watching these double play challenges here on my Twitch and YouTube channels, and we will see you next season for more exciting baseball and Pokemon action on the Pokemon Double Play Challenge. Until then, this is 223 signing off. Thanks for watching, and have a great winter.